Good morning, Madison. Happy Thursday. Please rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I matter. I am talented, smart, and capable of success. I have dreams for the future, and I will work hard and try my best every day to reach these goals and dreams. Happy Thursday, Madison. We had a great Wacky Wednesday yesterday. I loved seeing all the things that you guys had planned for your future, whether that was home and family, college and career, whether that was hobbies and recreation, or community service. So great job sharing your future plans. Make sure you check those out. We have quite a few birthdays today at Madison. So happy birthday, first of all, to Xander Renard. Xander, we hope you have a great birthday today. Also, happy birthday today to Donovan Champaya. So Donovan, we hope you have a great birthday. And finally, happy birthday today to Bristol Walk. We hope that all of you have a great day today. I think it's going to be pretty awesome, especially with 3 of you having birthdays today. I have some questions that were submitted to me. So I got a few more that I can answer for you. Some of them are a little bit easier than that science question about the sun. So the first one comes from Joey Cornick. Joey Cornick would like to know, do you prefer Starburst or Skittles? And Joey, I think you're probably referring, because I think somebody asked me my favorite candy and I talked about liking fruity candy. I would probably say out of those two, I would say a Starburst would be my top choice. Ethan Alvarado Johnson wants to know, was there a cougar in our school? Ethan, I have worked at Madison for almost 1 year. I have never seen a real life cougar at our school, but I don't know about the past. Maybe that's why we got the name Cougars. I'm not really sure. Addison wants to know if I have a YouTube channel. Addison, I do. That's where I post all my announcements on my YouTube channel. So it is there. It's all the morning announcements. Levi Node would like to say thank you for posting the announcements every day. Thanks, Levi. I appreciate the kind words. Like I said, I would much rather be talking to you in person, but I do love hearing what you have to say and being able to interact with you this way through our announcements. Kieran would like to know, do you like tacos? He says, I also do. Kieran, I do like tacos. It is a standard in our household. So sometimes Mr. Opahle and I have Taco Tuesday, and we have tacos or nachos or quesadillas. So we are taco fans here. And Natalie also asked, what are you going to do in the summer? Natalie, that's a great question. In the summer, I like to try to spend not as much time working, because like you guys get the summers off, but I don't. I have to work all summer. So I still spend part of my days going to work. But the other part of my day, I like to take advantage of summer activities like riding my bike, going golfing, reading. Hopefully we can get to visit a few more people, because I always like to visit my parents or my niece and my nephew. So those are some plans I have for the summer. Hang on. I think I hear something. Wait, is that Mr. Cornick? Mr. Cornick, are you here to help me with my science question? Oh, I'm glad I have a resident expert. Thanks, Mr. Cornick. Take it away.
Good morning, Madison Cougars. This is Mr. Cornick coming again about a topic that I think one of you asked Mrs. Opahle the other day about how the sun is made. That's a great question. As you can probably tell right now, the sun is like smacking me right in the face. It's really hard to see, but it's a gorgeous day out. So I'm really excited and happy to answer this question. So in order to answer this, you got to really know 2 things. You got to know what spinning is. It's like this, right? I think we all know what that is. And the other thing you got to know about is a little bit trickier. It's something called gravity. Okay, so I'm gonna demonstrate gravity here in a second. Here, let's watch this ball. And the ball is gonna there. See how it drops? And that's gravity. Okay, so if you know about spinning and gravity, you can pretty much know, you've got the tools in your tool belt to understand a little bit about how the sun is made. Okay, so suns or as we like to call them, stars, because all those twinkling things up in the sky, or most of them are stars, a couple planets, a couple satellites, but most are stars. Stars are born in things called nebula. That's kind of a cool word, right? Nebula. So nebula are these little areas that are really full of dust and gas up in outer space. Okay, so they got a lot of dust and they got a lot of gas. Not gas like your mom and dad put in their car, but gases that are like the things that you and I breathe. Okay? And the one main gas, this is a term that I'd like you to know, the one main gas in these nebulas is something called hydrogen. Okay, hydrogen. Okay, so these nebula are chock full of these dust particles and these gas particles. And here's the thing, these gas particles, well, sometimes they like to come together, right? So they come together just like this. So let's say this is one hydrogen atom, and then this is a second hydrogen atom, and then they come together. They draw together. Okay, they're attracted to one another. Right? Now, when this happens over and over and over and over again, what it creates is almost like a tidal wave of spinning. Right? And so we get all these hydrogen atoms that are coming together and coming together and coming together. They're getting closer. They're being squished together, and all of a sudden, what happens is that massive gas starts spinning around, spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. And you've seen like an ice skater before that spins, and then they pull their arms in, and what happens? They spin faster. Oh, whew, a little dizzy there. The reason that happens is because they bring their mass or all their stuff in closer to them, so they spin faster. And the same thing happens with a baby star. And so when they start spinning faster and faster and faster, they bring more and more stuff inside. Well, that means that all these little gas particles, the hydrogen atoms, are really close together. And eventually, when they're so close, when there's so much gravity pulling them in, they actually do this. They collide, they almost disappear, and they spit out something called energy. And that energy, that process that I talked about, is called fusion. When the star starts slamming these hydrogen atoms together and spitting out energy, the star is born. Just like the movie, but in astronomical terms. And so that happens over and over and over, billions and billions of times, every second. And that is the energy that the star needs to sustain its life, because the energy that it's creating is pushing out, and the gravity from, well, everywhere else is pushing in, and it's kind of like a balance. And as long as there's enough energy created, that star will stay. So our sun, it's got 4.5 billion years left before it's gonna burn out on us. So we got a long time. So that's a little bit about how stars are made. Thanks, everybody.
Well, there you have it. Somebody asked me how the sun was made. I didn't know. Thanks to Mr. Cornick. He helped me out today. So I appreciate Mr. Cornick hopping in and sharing his science expertise with us today. Have a great day, Madison. I did forget one more thing. Didn't write it down and now I remembered. Our next Wacky Wednesday. What's going to be our next Wacky Wednesday? Drum roll. Next Wednesday is going to be Reading Day. And by Reading Day, we have some options. So, number 1, dress like your favorite character from a book and take a picture. Number 2, take a picture of you reading in your favorite comfy spot. Number 3, take a picture of you with your favorite book. So, that's our next Wacky Wednesday challenge. I think that's all I have for today. Have a great day, Madison. Work hard, be kind, help around the house. Remember to be respectful, responsible, and safe. Have a great day.